Hey guys, super cool update to share with you all, and it actually comes this time in the form of lists. Historically, within HubSpot, you've only ever been able to create lists on contacts or companies, which still is the case. However, you can now go into your HubSpot account and actually track the momentum that lists may be having in your overall performance. So if we go into the lists area, what we can now see is you've got a typical list, which you can create. When you click into a list, you have the ability to see the trigger and the people that are on the list. But what you'll notice is you can actually see a new tab for performance, and you can actually see over time when people are being added to this list. So if you're running integrations, which then fall into an active list, you can see when contacts are coming through the integration and falling into the list. If you were looking at maybe setting up a list for people that are registering for a trade show or an event, you can see when people are actually falling into this list at any point in time. If you scroll down, you can actually see where they are coming from. So you can see the source of people and how they came into the actual list for attribution-based reporting. And you can also see that how people are entering the list depending on their interaction source. So you'll be able to see if they came through visiting a website and they were added to the list through a page view filter versus if they went through a form submission. Ultimately, what this means is if you have a trigger based on a form submission, you can see if they came in via a form, or alternatively, if you are manually enrolling people into a list, this would be showing here as well. So what this breaks it down to is actually showing you more context behind the numbers. You can actually see where they're coming from, what the interaction source is, and ultimately how people are coming in, whether that's through re-enrollment, whether that's through manual enrollment, whether that's through integrations or APIs pushing them into the list, or just through the manual trigger that's been specified. So if you've got a list with multiple triggers, you can now see which of the trigger is more prominent than the other. Again, super cool update from HubSpot. You can change the date range, you can play around with that to see that over time. More importantly, what you can also do is all the normal stuff. So you could create a report based on the list here as well. So you can actually put this onto your dashboard, which goes out weekly cadence in terms of sending that dashboard out. So yeah, just wanted to share that update. It's quite new. It was again under the radar, but it's a super cool update and it's heading in the right direction in terms of being able to see not only how lists are doing in terms of volume, but ultimately how they're doing over time, which is a great view for any marketing manager or any integrations that may be in your portal.